Hi friends, welcome to Kautilya's. Today's topic is syllogisms. This is also called as logical deductions, and this also called as statements and conclusions. Then we have two types of statements. One is positive statement, another one is negative statement. Then positive statement has to be classified as into two ways: universal and particular. And here also negative also classified as into universal and particular statement. And here the positive statement has to be two types: universal and particular. Negative statement is classified as into two types. One is universal and the one is particular. Then totally we have four types of statements. The first one is universal positive statement. The second one is universal negative statement. Third one is particular positive statement. And fourth one is particular negative statement. First, we are going to be discussing about universal positive statement. Example for that: all cats are mats. All cats are mats is the example for universal positive statement. Here all is represented by quantity of the subject, cats is represented by subject, mats is represented by object, R is represented by verb. Here then we have to represent the relationship is here about cats. For example, in Venn diagrammic method we have to represent the relationship is here. For example, if you have to take the cats, this all are cats. This all cats in the part of mats. This all cats are in the part of mats. This is one diagram for representation for the given statement. This is the basic diagram represented by universal positive statement, and we have to represent another statement for the given statement, another diagram for the given statement. You have to take the total cats in the universe. This all cats are belongs to mats. This all cats is equals to mats is another representation for the diagram. Here the two types of diagrams for the universal positive statement. First one is all cats all in the part of mats is one, and second one is all cats is equals to mats is the another one. The second one is here universal negative statement. Universal negative statement, example for that is no cats or rats. In that of here, no represented by quantity, cats represented by subject, rats represented by object, and are represented by verb. Here no cats are belongs to rats. That means there is no relationship in between cats to rats. For example, if you have to mention in Venn diagram method, for example, if you have to take the all cats in the universe, all cats are not belongs to rats. That means both are to be separate manner. No cat is a rat is the relationship of in between the two. And we have to go for the another statement. Third one, particular positive statement. Particular positive statement we have to represent it as into some cats are dogs. Here cats is the subject, sum is the quantity of the subject. That means then we have to take only sum of the cats in the universal. That means particular cats are belongs to dogs. Dogs is the be here object or is to be here verb. Here clearly the Venn diagram for the given statement is we have to take the cats. Some of the cats belongs to dogs. Some of the cats belongs to dogs. We have to represent it in one diagram method, or in another method we have to represent the diagram is we have to take the cats in that of only some of the cats. These are the sum of the cats in the whole universe. That cats only belongs to dogs. This cats is belongs to only dogs. Some of the cats are belongs to dogs. This is the altered diagram for the given statement. Then we have another altered diagram for the statement. We have to take the cats is equals to dogs in that of some of the cats only belongs to dogs. For example, if you have to take only some of the cats, this sum of the cats belongs to dogs. Then we have to represent it in another diagram for the given statement is here. For example, if you have to take the cats, all cats are belongs to dogs in that of the given statement represented by sum of the cats. This sum of the cats represented by dogs. These are the representation diagram for the given statement. Finally, we have to take the particular negative statement. Particular negative statement can be write as into some cats are not pets. Some cats are not pets. This diagram we have to represent it by in first method. We have to take the some cats, all cats in the universe, but some of the cats are not belongs to pets. Then we have to take the pets in the universal in that of some of the cats are not belongs to pets is the first representation of the diagram. And then we have to take the another diagram for the given statement is here. We have to take the whole cats in the universe in that of some of the cats are belongs to pets, but some of the cats are not belongs to dogs. This is the representation for another diagram. And altered diagram for the given statement is we have to take the all cats in the universe and all pets in the universe. Here no cat is a pet, but we want to represent it by the given statement is some of the cats are not belongs to pets. Some of the cats are not belongs to pets. Then we have to represent it in three diagrams. Okay friends, here we have four types of statements. First one is universal positive statements. Example, we have to represent it by all quantity, all cats are dogs, or all pets are cats, or all men are all men are intelligent, like that. Second one, universal negative statement. Then we have to represent it by with no, and the best examples for the statements are no cats are dogs, no pens are pencils, no chairs are tables, and so on. And third one is particular positive statement. Example for the statement, then we have to represent it by some, and some chairs are tables, some pens are pencils, some dogs are pets, like that. And fourth one is a particular negative statement. We have to represent it with by some not. Example, some chairs are not tables, some pets are not dogs, some cats are not dogs, like that. Then first statement, universal positive statement, then we have to represent it by two diagrams. The second one, universal negative, we have to represent it by one diagram. And third one, particular positive statement, we have to represent it by four diagrams. And the fourth one, particular negative statement, we have to represent it by four diagrams. For example, friends, they given the four statements. We have to identify the conclusions for the given statement. First of all, we have to learn step by step then how can we identify the conclusion for the given statement. In the first process, then we have to identify the forward order conclusion. Forward order conclusion. That means the first statement is here, all C's are yes. This is the statement. The statement is represented by universal positive. It can be represented by two ways of diagram. For example, if you have to take the whole C's in the universe, that all C's are represented by yes, or then we have to represent the diagram in another method. Then if you have to take all C's in the universes, that all C's are belongs to yes. Okay friends, we have to identify the forward order conclusion. Forward order conclusion already, then we have to check the four types of conclusions. The conclusion also in the four ways, all, no, some and some not. Already they given the all C's are yes, then we have to check the next no one. No C's are yes, but in the point number 1 they did not mention about the no, and in second diagram also did not mention no cat is a no C's is a. In second one, some. In first diagram, some of the C's belongs to yes. Some of the C's belongs to yes. Clearly, some of the sense. For example, if you have to some C's, definitely belongs to yes. In first condition, it has to be correct one. In second condition, for example, if you have to take some C's, this C's is represented by yes. In second condition also correct one. That means we get the answer for the conclusion is here some. That means some C's or yes is the conclusion for the given statement. And third one, some not. Some not. In the first diagram, we have to represent it. Some C's are not yes. Some C's are not yes is not represented in the first one, and the second one is also not represented. That means in both ways wrong, there is no conclusion comes from the given statement. Then we have to get the only one conclusion forward order in all C's are yes belongs to some C's are yes. Then we have to check the second one. Second type of statement is universal negative statement. It has to be indicated by no, yes or base. This is universal negative statement. First, then we have to represent it in Venn diagram method. No, A is belongs to base. Both are to be separated. No A's or B's, then we have to represent it in this diagram. In that of we have to represent all conclusion, some conclusion and some not conclusion. We have to check the three conclusions from the given statement. In first one, all A's or B's is not represented in the given diagram. That means it's not a conclusion for the given statement. Second one, some of the A's are B's, it is also not represented. That means that is also not a conclusion for the given statement. For example, if you have to take some of the A's are not belongs to B, that is the correct one. Then the answer for the conclusion is some A's are not B's is the given conclusion is the definitely exist for the given statement. Next, third type of statement. Example, some pens are scales. This is particular positive statement. The particular positive statement we have to represent it in 4 diagrams. In that of the first diagram is some of the pens are belongs to scales. Some of the pens are scales belongs to in the first diagram. In the second diagram we have to take the pens in that of some of the pens are belongs to scales in the second diagram. The third diagram is you have to take the pens in that of all pens are belongs to scales, but we want some of the pens are belongs to scales. This is the another representation. Next representation is here, all pens are is equals to scales, but we want to the statement is here some of the pens are only scales. Then we have a 4 representation diagram for the given statement. First we have to check the all conclusion, no conclusion, some not conclusion from the given statement. First, in each of the diagram is exactly represented for the given statement, that is the true one, otherwise it is wrong one. In the first one, some of the pens only scales, but in the first diagram it's not exist, second diagram is also not exist, in third diagram exist, in fourth diagram also exist in the given statement. Overally it's not exist for the given statement. And no conclusion, no pens are scales, it's not existence in the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. That means overally it's not existence for the given statement. Next is some not conclusion, some of the pens are not scales, it represented in the first one. Next, some of the pens are not scales, it is also represented in the second one. But here in third one all of the pens are belongs to scales, in third one is not existence, in fourth one also not existence, overall not existence. That means there is no forward conclusion for the given statement sum. Next, finally we have to check the fourth one statement, some A's are C's, some A's are not C's. This is represented by particular negative statement. Then particular negative statement we have to represent it in 3 diagrams. Some of the A's are not belongs to C's. Some of the A's are not belongs to C's in one diagram, and another diagram is all A's in that of some of C's, some are not belongs to C's. In another representation for the diagram is no A's or C's. In that of only we want some A's are not belongs to C's. Then we have to represent the relationship of the conclusions is here. We have to check all conclusion, some conclusion, some not conclusion from the given statement. In each of the diagram we have to check the conclusion. In first diagram all A's are C's, it's not represented. Next, in second diagram all A's are not C's, it's not represented. In third one all A's are C's, it's not represented. That means there is no existence conclusion for all from the some A's are not C's. Next, in the second conclusion some A's or C's, then we have to check in the given statement. In the first one it has to be existence, in the second one also it's existence, third one's in not existence, orally it not exist for the given statement. In third one some not, then we have to check sorry, in fourth one we have to check no one. Here no A's or C is not existent in the first one, second one, but it exists in third one. Overall it's not existence. That means there is no existence conclusion in forward method for the given statement some A's or not C's. Okay friends, at 2 we have to know about the how to find out the forward conclusion for the given statement. Here clearly the first type of statement is all type of statement. All C's or A's is the given statement. Then we have to represent it in two ways of the diagram. In that of only one conclusion is exactly existence for the given statement. That conclusion is some A's or some C's or A's is the correct one. In the second one, no A's or B's is the second conclusion, second statement, second type of statements. Then in that of we have to check the three types of conclusions. In that of all is not existence, and some is not also not existence, and some not is existence for the given statement. That means the conclusion for the statement is some yes or not B's is the existence. And third type of statement is some pens or scales, that is the particular positive statement. Then we have to check the three types of conclusions, all, no, and some not. In that of the all is not represented in two diagrams but represented in two diagrams. That means overall it's not represented. And no is not existence in any diagram. That means the conclusion is not existence for the given statement. And third one, some not is the existence for the two diagrams, not exist for the two diagrams and exist for the two diagrams. That means overall it's not exist for the given statement. There is no conclusion for the given statement. And fourth one, there is a particular negative statement, example some yes or not C's. Then we have to represent in three diagrams. Then we have to check the three conclusions. In that of all, some, and no, all has to be represented in not represented in any diagram. That means it's not existence in the given statement. And some is existence in the two diagrams and is not existence for the one diagram. That means overall not existence in the given diagram. And third one is no is not existence for the first two diagrams and but existence in the last diagram, but overall it's not existence. That means there is no forward conclusion for the given statement. That's the only statement is here some yes or not C's is the correct. There is no conclusion for the given statement in forward method. Thank you.